Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Well, good evening everyone. Welcome back to our second consecutive evening of live Skittles. Two potentially very good matches for you this evening. Welcome to everyone joining us on Facebook and on YouTube. The Deeksies are already in there with an early comment. We know they love it. And as is Di, Superfan Di Griffiths on Facebook. We'll be bringing you the first game, due off at 8 in about 5 minutes time. Living on a Spare and Alsorts. There we go. Pins are ready and set now. We have some early team news, and I'm joined as ever, well, usually, in the commentary box by our superstar pundit Dave. Dave, good evening.
Good evening, Simon. Yeah, I've got two excellent games on the cards today. Could be both very close games, impossible to predict. Could go either way. I think we're going to be seeing some good Skittles and some good scoring.
Now this opener intrigues me because we know that Living on a Spare, if you go to abmskittles.uk, you can see the league tables there, or you follow ABM Skittles on Facebook. But Living on a Spare, a new team for this season, with a couple of seasoned hands, but most of them are brand new to Skittles, are absolutely charging at the moment.
They are. Well, at the start of this week, they were second in the table, which is incredible, and most of them have only played 6 or 7 games. So.
Yeah. Now, Alsorts, a much more experienced team, and were challengers for the lead last season, but change of management, Dave.
Change of management. Yeah, they won the Winter League for the first time in 2018-2019 with a very similar team to what they've got now. But with Mark Quiet Arm Granger, taking over the captaincy from Lottie, they've not been faring quite as well as they had in previous seasons.
No, they haven't. And in fact, until they've just seemed to have picked it up in their last couple of games, they're on a little bit of an improved streak now. I think they've won their last 2, but it was after a big dip of losses. So do we think that the team is now used to this new regime under Mark?
Yeah, I think Mark's philosophy of the carrot approach rather than Lottie's very strict, demanding stick approach seems to be getting through to his team.
Yeah, they're just not used to being treated with sort of decency and kindness. I mean, Lottie wore an iron fist inside an iron glove on the end of a very pointy stick.
And it worked. It worked for the team.
To be fair,
so
it did.
There's
she
something
knows
to be said.
better. But you'll be able to see the away team on your left there, running along the alley. The Alsorts, the home team, of course, to get the pride of place in front of the trophy cabinet at the end. Look at this warm-up action.
Oh, that's Tom there. He's not played for a few weeks actually for Living on a Spare, so he's probably a little bit rusty. So I think all of these stretching exercises are. Look at that beautiful swing through there. Nearly popped the shoulder out, but
I
it
wonder
looked
if we're
good.
going to see a practice lunge there, but no, we're not. Let's just have let's talk us through the team selection here, Dave.
So starting off with I believe that's LOAS. The first two letters are cropped off the picture. But we've got the two players in this team who are formerly from the Lads Not Out team, which is the first and the sixth player in the lineups here. So we've got Ali, the one and only female player who's ever played for Lads Not Out.
Yes.
She's starting us off. And then we've got Darren, the man with the best beard, currently at the club. He's actually up against. Oh, Gary's not playing tonight because he's got the second best beard. It would have been a good match-up if they were up against each other. And we've got Tommy, Steph, and of course Captain Matt at anchor.
Yes, I think it's a fairly strong lineup. You have to say he's not trying out any, not playing too many risks tonight.
No, he's got a good lineup. He's probably missing Simon Bennett, the other former Lads Not Out player who's been doing very well this season. But I think the six they've got are very capable of getting some good scores and could well take the win.
Absolutely. Now, Alsorts though, let's have a look at this lineup. Not able to field a full team, it looks like, Dave. We've got an appearance by Another in at number 6 there.
Oh yes, yeah, we've got no sixth team member for Alsorts today. We've got some of their regulars, so Jason. And they've not gone for the nicknames today. They've actually gone for the actual names on the board.
I wonder if this is part of Mr. Captain Granger's sort of let's get serious, let's not slip any further down the table, new regime of trying to whip them into shape.
Yeah, very possibly. So Alsorts, they've got 3 top players in their lineup, say Martin, Mark and Richard. They're all usually up there in the averages. Martin came very close in the Summer League to winning that one. Mark regularly won the Winter League averages. He's a few places down at the moment, but I consider the best player at the club. And Richard, who's not been having his best season, but he's always capable of getting some good scores.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got 2 minutes to the kick-off. I think everyone's present and correct, so we'll be looking for a toss soon. Let's just do some shout-outs, Dave. Over on Facebook, Jess joins us. Good evening. Amy, good evening from the top of the Fantasy Skittles League captain.
Yeah, that's very true.
And Superfan Di, obviously, joining us on YouTube. On Facebook, as ever. Over on YouTube, we've got the Deekses. Good evening, Deekses. Ryan. Scott Balderson joins us from the USA. Kath Carrier and Steve from Pembroke, who've just got back from a Team Skittles practice.
Wow.
How bloody seriously do they take it, Dave?
Very seriously.
Very seriously. It does help if you have a dedicated alley that isn't in a multi-use hall. We are a little bit limited on when we can open up our alley for practicing. We don't want to get in the way of the yoga lattes or the baby sensory.
That's true. And the bar needs to be open as well, because if they're not selling alcohol, then we're not coming down.
No, we can't bowl Sabre. We've tried it, we didn't like it. Didn't really work.
Didn't work at all.
So, tossing is happening as we speak. The head's cut off by our sponsor, James Gesner Estate Agents. Thanks for their support.
That's true. Both captains very tall in that Matt and Mark there.
Yeah. I might have to give them a bit of extra room in there. We'll nudge the zoom out. Right, so, who's won the toss?
Love one.
Amazing. Thank you. Look, this is like Test Match Special. We're being brought cakes into the commentary box.
Do you ask Matt if you can turn the fan on for the cigarette? The switch is just down by the cabinet. Matt will know where it is. Yeah, it does get hot.
Right, we're off. Sorry, we've been brought confectionery, and that immediately robs us of all the means of speech. Oh, cheeky bonus extra.
That rolled over just with the right amount of force to take that back pin out. Well done, Jason.
So Alsorts, I suspect, lost the toss, but Jason is having none of that as a problem. Let's watch this replay.
Here it comes.
Oh, the cheeky rollover. That's
Got
beautiful.
It so fine on the outside, just enough to cut it back.
Right, Ali is up next. Brian the Wood Butcher on YouTube says, okay, I'm here, you can start now. We already have.
We're off, Brian.
Thanks.
We're already off.
Thanks for your permission.
You've missed a brilliant 7.
Oh, I tell you what, that was...
Oh, look at those.
Skittles
2
9
pins
on.
wobbling there.
It's a slightly
Alex, she's
grimace.
smiling now.
I'm not sure it was a smile. I think it was a grimace of disgust there that they didn't fall over.
She gets similar luck with her next 2 balls. That smile will go
Into the gutter.
scoreboard.
Oh yes, Dave. Dave's
Just
forgot
forgot the scoreboard.
again. It's coming, don't you worry. Oh, nearly got an extra roll over there. So let's bring up the live scores. 7 to the Alsorts. 5 to Living on a Spare. First blood to the Alsorts. Andy up next. Andy wanted to point out to us that he's got a new hairstyle.
Has he?
Let's see if any regulars can notice what's gone on.
Maybe he's too shy to come on camera. Oh, no.
Oh, Tony on YouTube says, "Good evening, everyone. Long-time viewer, first-time chatter. Keep up the great work, guys." Thank you, Tony. Welcome. Thank you for joining in. They're a friendly lot in our chat, you know, on YouTube.
You get Brian and Giles started, you'll never get away. Right, here's Andy.
He's had a new lightweight hairdo. Look at how streamlined he is. Well, it's working for him,
It's
Dave.
working. Oh,
Nearly-
very unlucky there,
nearly
Andy.
opened up
Good
the
shot.
Skittles 9.
Hard luck just to take those 3 out down the middle. Tuck 2 there. Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, new do, new accuracy.
I think that's the change he needed to get his season back underway.
Looking good.
Oh, hard luck, Andy.
I thought that was going to get at least 1, if not 2. Wow. I think he'll feel a little bit disappointed with the end result, but the promise.
Yeah, he hit
there.
2 that he was aiming at and missed the other one by a fraction. So all 3 balls going in the right direction. That's what you asked for in the first leg.
Now Darren.
He's having a discussion with Matt.
Oh, I don't know. What?
We've got an issue with the ball.
Are they the wrong balls?
It's the heavy one. I like the heavy one. It's good starting ball, that one.
Whatever you're
We'll have to put the other ball in if they don't want to use that one.
Oh. Maybe he should have stuck with the heavier one. It might not have pinged off that winger so much.
A little bit of extra weight.
Little spin there. Ooh.
Oh, it's the right pointing arrow.
Bowler's left.
It's the bowler's left. Yes. Showing him which way to go.
Okay, it's a reasonable little pickup
6
there. He has a little
down.
stare down the alley. Yeah, I wonder what's up with that ball.
I'm going to put the other ball in, I think, just to make sure that everyone's...
So. Close start. 1 pin in it for both teams. Good evening, Giles. There's a bit of a discussion on YouTube about our concept of A and Other and how Scott enjoys it. Martin now. The ever reliable Martin.
He's a very accurate player, Martin.
Only in his 3rd winter season, I believe.
Might be his 2nd.
Maybe even.
Sure.
Oh yes, 'cause he played the summer. Didn't he play a summer as well? I think we had this
Might be
discussion
his
last
third.
time. We can't remember.
I'm
so old, and Dave said he's so full of statistics he can't possibly hold on to all of them. He's good, but he's not that good.
Oh, that's hard luck there. Martin hit the one he was aiming at from the right side. It didn't.
Both sides are having a little bit of the pins are not treating either of them
too
favourably.
They need to warm up a bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, here's Tom. Let's see if that pre-match stretch has helped him out today.
Right. Yes, let's see. How limber is he after limbering up? reasonably limber there.
Reasonably limber, yeah.
I mean, all of our nomination players will be cringing if he hits the second quarter pin.
Yeah, if he's on 5 or 6 without hitting that front pin.
Lovely measured run up. Then he's decided to hit the wing.
He's gone even further to take the wing pin out. I think he's building up, he's working the sides, clearing that group in the middle.
Now, Dave, surely quarter pin the shot.
Quarter pin? You insane?
Some may say.
No, definitely front pin.
Quarter pin the shot, Dave, I told you.
You got no margin for error on the other side of the quarter pin.
No, none at all. So, 5 again. Cagey start from both teams. Living on a spare. 16, Alsorts. 17. Right, up next. Captain Mark.
Captain Mark.
Watch. Oh, no, I nicknamed him Quiet Arm. Watch that left arm, it just hangs there.
You will not see it move all day.
Doesn't touch the ball. Some players like to cup the ball with both hands or use it as an aiming guide. No.
It's never felt the touch of the Lignum Vitae balls.
No, he keeps that very much away from wood. Oh! Wow. He's going to have to cross the alley
I think
here.
he can still get an 8 here if he gets this one right.
Oh, that's
7.
It's good 7.
Good recovery there. It's tough when you take that middle channel out.
It is. Let's have a little look at it. Yeah.
Yep, it's nice to get a 7 for your first score.
So Tommy now, for living on a spare, just needs a little bit of work to do to avoid them falling behind.
He's a very fast player, is Tommy. I think he's settling himself a little bit for a second ball.
Ali in the background there just telling him to just pace himself. In a calm, in a poise. That's better.
There we go, much better. Oh,
2 wobblers.
That's horrible, isn't it? Look at that leaf you've got there. What do you aim at?
Well, centre
what
pin.
Can you get?
It's the only forward angle, surely.
It is. It's the only shot. But very unlucky.
Everything else is reversed from the bowler's side. Lucky.
And that is extremely unlucky for Tommy there. 2 through the gaps and 1 taking out the front pin.
It's a very interesting discussions about the A and other principle. Scott Balderson on YouTube says it's great because otherwise in their league, which obviously is 10, but they just take the pins off the absent bowler's average. And Steve Carris is in our league. If you use A and other, you forfeit 10 points of total pin score.
Grief.
Gosh. I mean, we just do it for fun, guys. I mean,
Yeah. Some of the other leagues, they give you the lowest player score for that leg as the A and other total.
yes. My understanding is some of the very high-end leagues, if you can't muster a team, you forfeit the whole game.
Yeah, they say there will be no rearrangements.
No, that's it. You lose all the points. Very harsh.
And these are like 10 or 12-a-side games, and they accept no reason whatsoever for rearranging or cancelling the game.
Right, let's see Steph, who came up and handed us out some marvellous homemade confectionery.
Oh, they were delicious.
Very, very nice. Can she reward us with some delicious Skittles? And that's not a bad start, Dave. Tasty start.
So then we're smiling at, Simon.
Oh, no. She called that out of her hand. She knew she'd pulled that across the body a little bit. Now I need to go over there, she says. Look at this, I like it. She's walking herself through the shot. Yes.
Oh, no. Hard luck, Steph.
She takes a little look over the shoulder. But again, I really like the way she was just kind of talking herself through what the shot was. It's very good.
So not the highest first leg for living on a spare here. All sorts would be pretty confident of taking this opener. Jason bowling his A another go, second one. Which is even better this one because it doesn't count towards your average.
No. Although A another at the moment holds one of the joint highest spare.
Yes, A another.
Sadly.
Rob Preeter's only ever spare, and it doesn't
wasn't
even count.
No, we won't be on the records. That's a bit harsh. But them's the rules we all play by, Dave.
Fortunately so.
Right, what can we do with this last
Oh,
ball?
a lot of gaps being found today. Does that give Matt
Shake of the head.
31? So that does open the door very slightly for Matt there. A 9 will rescue a draw in this opening leg.
Now, if anyone has the potential on the field today to just pop down a 9 or more,
Yep.
Matt is one of the people who you'd point to as a likely candidate. Let's see what he can do.
And Matt has already set himself a target of getting a score in the 50s this season, which he may or may not achieve.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unlucky there, Matt. There's no 9 from there, I'm afraid. This leg's, he might get an 8, but he's not getting a 9.
He's going to try.
Well done, Matt. Good bowling.
Let's have a look how close he was.
The way they
Dave.
felt.
Let's have a look how close he was. I mean, from here on the approach, it looked like there might be something there, but just too fine a cut.
Just the wrong side.
And look at it, pushed the ball right out.
Leaving that one on the wing.
And even the winger left.
Yeah, it went beyond the side of it, didn't it?
So, the Alsorts, I have to say, probably against the run of early play, nabbed the first leg, 2 points to 0. Ali up now. Living on a spare with the honour. Nice.
Playing with the glasses on the head, much after Rob Perry from Splits and Giggles.
Is this a new trend?
It could be, yeah.
Maybe we should tell Brian, no, some spares occasionally Archer, that he should put his glasses on his head. Oh,
another one.
This.
Right. Oh, and stop the ball on the alley. Always nice to see that.
Which one of these should she aim for?
Dead straight. Stand in the middle, straight arm, through that front pin.
Focus. No.
Or go to the side.
Oh!
I'm not sure which one she was aiming at. I think she was probably aiming for the centre one. But we'll give her the benefit of the doubt.
Well, let's watch it through. Here it comes. Oh. It was close.
Okay, Jason, he did much better on his go than he did for another in the previous leg. He'll be hoping for more like a 7 and less like a 2 in this one. Yeah, wayward. Ball slowly rolling off there. 3 so far for Jason. Can he keep it down the middle? Maybe.
Hello. Hello.
5 pins, Jason.
Once again, the wobbler. Look at that back pin. So often sticks on our alley. Ah, well. Oh, more A and other news. Martin King on Facebook says ours does 4 pins per if you're missing a player.
Ooh.
Interesting. All sorts of varieties. It's one of the things I like about Skittles. You can go, like, if you're in a hotbed like the West Coast, you can go one town over and find they play completely different rules.
Even in Bristol, they've got 3 different leagues that all play different leagues. Some of them are nominations, some of them are all in.
That's why it's great. We very much enjoyed our trip to Yeovil, courtesy of the Bowling Stones, hosting us beautifully. If anybody else fancies hosting a selection of reprobates from the ABM club to come to your Skittling hotbed, let us know.
Well, there's a lot of appetite for going over to Pembroke, I think. We do like the look of that.
There definitely is.
One.
Right, newly coiffured. Oh,
so close, so close. Look at him, this game can really beat you down sometimes, so let's hope that doesn't affect Andy too much. He's not a lucky player, Andy. He's not lucky.
I wonder if that's why he did cut his hair, which was more than shoulder length. He's had it severely trimmed back. I wonder if that's why he did it, because it wasn't working for him long.
Oh,
That look
Three
says
good
it
balls.
all.
3 good balls there, Randy.
look says it
2
all.
pins.
Here's that foot opener. I mean, look at that. Finds the gap, just nicks it enough to then sail through and take nothing else out.
It's a cruel game.
It's always impressive.
Cruel,
It always
unforgiving.
impresses me that sometimes the Skittles seems to defy physics, but
Didn't do enough limbering up, I don't think.
Well,
there.
I wonder if he overdid it.
Overdid, yeah, I think he's tied himself out.
overstretched.
Yeah, it's possible.
He's now too loose, Dave. He's to tighten up again. Better. Oh, harsh.
Yeah, that's the 4 from that one. He's still got a nice target one at the front there, and if you can get that one right, there's pins to be had.
Quarter pin.
Yeah, I think come across the angle, a little bit better chance.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's
Is he trying for the? Is he trying to cut against the right-hand side of the quarter pin as the bowler views it? Our left. No, I think he just missed.
takes a 5. None too happy look back at the
There's been
pins
quite
there.
a lot of those looks back at the pins tonight, hasn't there? It's I think there's been a couple of occasions where it's been fair because the pins have been a bit harsh, but there's been quite a few where the bowler's just not connected. Marvella joins us from California.
Good
It's
afternoon.
12:15 p.m. and apologises that it's 75 degrees. Can I just say it's currently here is 7 Celsius and raining, and it will be 5 and raining by the time I cycle home, Dave. Just to rub it in. Martin now.
And look at the angle Martin gets. He's one of the best for getting the maximum possible angle. See how close that ball when it hits the ground. It's right on the corner.
Yeah. Lovely.
Can't get any closer than that, which makes it almost impossible to go through the gaps, but not completely impossible.
I love the way you just called out his superb stylings and it's not worked though. Right, this time, here we go. Well, he won't be happy with that.
No, again, it was good bowling, but found the gap 2 occasions.
So, 15 plays 11. Halfway through leg 2. A reminder that the Alsorts squeaked leg 1. They've got 2 points in the bag, but living on a spare, who are vying with Young and Board, who are up next in the next match for the second place of the table, will not be satisfied.
Oh, a lovely shot there from Tommy. This is our first real spare opportunity of the day. It's a tough one, but when you got that angle like that, we're going to go full angle for this one.
Yeah.
So you see straight away whether it's on target or not. It's not.
Don't be greedy though. Go for the safety 9. Is that what he did there, Dave?
I don't think that's what he did there. No. Good 8 there. Good 8.
Amy's correcting me, said it's 12 and raining. Amy, my phone says it's 7 over here. It's all right for you, watching from the comfort of your own home, with your central heating turned on because Dave's out, so you've cranked it up another 3 degrees. Don't tell me you don't do that. Dave will come
Amy
over.
doesn't like the heat.
Dave will come over and put that right back down to 18 where it belongs.
She's more like the other way around. She'll turn all the heating off. Come back and be freezing.
Giles says there's not a lot to comment on so far, is there? Is that why we're going on about heating? It's not.
He's done it again, exactly the same shot as he did in the first leg. 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Going for the other side. He's not getting the luck so far, Mark. Did well to get rescue a 7 in the first leg.
This one's yourself on that rad with that quiet hand there.
It's a 5 for Mark. Hard done by there.
Mark doesn't look at the pins because he knows that they didn't do anything wrong. So far, he's the top scorer on his team. Takes them up to 17.
Is that 5 or 6 from Mark?
Everyone's counted it as a 6.
I thought that was 5, but they put 6 down on the board. I'm sure someone will speak up if that's not the case.
Yeah, we'll put it up to the general public.
I'll put it down as 6 for now. We can
to
see
do
if
a
anyone.
little VAR for us. I can't rewind while we're playing live. So we want
Lovely
Steph.
bowling, Steph
Great
there. Well
7.
done.
Five says Giles. 5 says Tony.
Yeah, it was 5. I'm going to make a correction. No, it's been changed now. It's been changed
there
on the
you go.
board. Yeah.
Thank you, viewers. It looks like the captains were on it. Right, who's up now, Dave?
Richard.
Oh, it is.
That looked
That
good.
was a
That looked
nice
good. That
looking
shot.
ball.
Oh yeah,
Deserved
deserved that.
that a little extra.
It's the opposite side of the tick that
Yeah.
we had to go at the spare on earlier.
And he's done
Tommy
the
had a go.
same shot, but
7,
in
yeah.
reverse.
Tommy finished with an 8, taking one of these 2 out. Richard's gone for the lot.
Yeah.
Yes, well played, Richard.
Well, I think we need a replay on this one.
So just about keeps all sorts in this leg with that shot there.
There he goes. Beautiful.
Great shot.
Lovely.
Great shot. So there's 5 in it. Captain Matt. He'll be looking for a 5 here, meaning that Andy will need a spare to win the leg.
Yep. I think this
Of
will.
course, Matt will be targeting a lot more than the 5.
This will settle his team down. I think if they can take leg 2, you get the feeling that they'll feel confident they can accelerate away with it. But
I think it's
Matt
a very,
needs
very
to-
even game, this one. Very
Matt
even.
needs to finish this off.
Oh, there we go from Matt. There we go.
Just like that.
Puff out of his cheeks there. I think he knows that was a good shot.
He also knows how important it was, though.
Yes.
Good round
Good
of
round of applause.
Here we go. Let's watch that. That was a lovely shot. Just struck the king there. Perfect angle. Takes the winger and the quarter, and then look at that double roll through. Delightful.
I think Andy, just use this as a practice game, and you get your
Yep.
few pins down, practice your swing. That was a lovely shot as well.
Nice opener.
As often happens, when you don't have a good
Yes,
go for your leg,
but
when it's A another, you'll get
Skittles'
you'll get
9 is
a
on.
bigger score. Yep.
Our viewers on YouTube are all commenting, the alley's warming up now. This is where it's happening. I think both teams have now just decided that they're going to bring their A games.
Take 6.
It does.
Do we watch Matt drop the pen on the floor?
I think it's a bit unfair for you to focus on his faux pas there.
Well, I'm just here to report what happens.
There we go.
Non-biased.
Dave, you've put the wrong points on for living on a spare. You've given them points, not sets. There we go. Now it's all square 2 apiece.
Ooh. It's the Ives spare. Andy Ives spare, famously.
Yes, the arrowhead formation. As we know from Andy, it can be taken, but not with this ball.
Yeah, now you've left with a pretty horrible, pretty horrible leave.
It's front pin and hope now, Dave. Okay, little consolation run through. 6 he'll take. Beer leg, of course, it's leg 3, just to add a little spice for our players. I'm not even going to explain what the beer leg is, because surely you all know it by now. Alley is now on the alley. Another dead straight
Oh
opener.
no, it's not even the Devil's Canyon, it's just 2.
That's
Some sort
horrible.
of claw formation that's left.
Ugh.
And
She's staying very central, Dave. Just
oh, she
okay.
didn't think that was going to hit, but
No.
it took a good three out there.
I think she's got to now work the other quarter pin. I mean, there is.
Oh yeah,
She can rescue an 8
you can
out
get,
of that
you
first
can get
shot.
a good
What
score. Good score out
What a
of this.
result.
A not disappointing 6, I'd
No,
say,
I
after
think
that very
I
unlucky
think
first
we
shot.
all- I think she should take that. And she rolls over the beer leg, so it's all to play for next time.
So Darren has been 1 ahead of Andy in the first 2 legs. 6
has.
versus 5 and 3 versus 2.
Alex
He'll
Slezak
be-
joins us on Facebook, applauding his former teammate Matthew Wright there.
Yeah.
Welcome, Alex. Good evening.
Who's go? Is it? Who's go?
That's a cheeky little 3.
Cheeky 3. Oh, it's another
It's
3.
also a cheeky 3.
This is Andy's best score so far.
3 per ball, Dave. You know the
Could be.
score.
Could be. Dropping a couple of frames here.
Yeah, I think it's because your phone's too close again.
7 for Andy.
Wow. I think you always feel if you can set a 7 as a target in the beer leg, you feel that
feel
you've
you've given
done your
them-
bit. You've done your bit and you've given them something that they have to work.
Yeah, there's no easy
To
beers.
win.
If they win
8
it,
to
fair
win.
enough.
Yeah. Challenge accepted.
Darren wants to win it. Good start.
Tasty
Good one
little
to aim
quarter
at.
pin here.
Yeah.
And he's
Get this
wrapped
one
it
right.
up in 2 balls if he can get it. No.
So 1, 2 to draw, 3 to win, or he's going to be going to the bar.
This trio with the quarter pin at the apex is
Oh.
very tasty.
Hard luck, Darren.
Goodness me. He nearly had it, Dave. Let's have a look. Oh. Matt up there is having a little bop. He's having a little boogie.
He is. Well, it's his living on a spare playlist, so he's allowed to put different songs on there that weren't acceptable on the Lads Not Out playlist. Martin, he's had so many unlucky throws already this game.
And if look at his action, he's a lovely,
Smooth, accurate,
bowler.
good power.
It's just not coming together for him.
Quite working.
Even
Oh,
that. Goodness me.
it's one of those games where
It is. I mean,
you lose all hope for the
he's got to
game.
be asking himself, what more can I do? And even that didn't take.
Four. No, didn't even take the back one.
The back one,
Just
did it?
the four.
Oh, that's just. It's like swimming uphill for a treacle for him. Martin, really.
I mean, all of them. I think all 9 of his balls have been good so far today, and he's not really got the pins to show for it.
I can't remember the last time I saw Martin with a 5.44 on his tally at this part of the game.
No,
Goodness me. Tom, then,
will be.
if he could do another 5, that's it. Beer leg taken
Yeah.
for him.
It's a good start.
Oh, there's that sticky back
yeah.
pin again.
He'll fancy his chances here, though, getting
These
a
Gloucester
couple
pins,
of.
being quite fat, they do take a lot of sting out of the ball or the previous pin that hits it. So that back one is often not gonna have enough energy entering it to knock it over.
He switched sides.
Yeah,
I don't know.
well.
Don't know if that's the right move there. I think stick with the radiator side for this one. He's drawn. Oh, he's won it with a 5. Won it.
Has he won it with a 5? Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Yes, he has. Let's have a look at that cheeky beer win. Oh, the gentlest of nudges, and even
Barely did enough there.
Even
Right.
he knows that was.
Mark has hit the front pin
Bit cheeky.
in the first 2 legs, left himself pins on both sides of the alley. Hopefully he'll be... Oh, he's gone for a different tactic. He's gone for quarter pin first, which resulted in 6.
Well, whatever works.
Is that a spare opportunity? I'm not sure.
I mean, it's tricky, the angle between the front pin and the back.
Yeah, to get the
quarter,
angle
and
just right.
Also to then try and get the winger. He was going for it. As you'd expect. But there isn't really a safety shot here, Dave, is there?
No.
It's not like he's got a close grouping that he can just try and... He's got to pick what he hits. Oh. He looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Yes.
Not just with his own performance, but with the luck that's not with the rest of his team.
Coming his way, which is the story of all sorts season, really, isn't it? They've been... I think the best sellers are the unluckiest team so far this season, but all sorts are probably not far behind.
So, Tommy needs 7 to tie the game. What does he need for his beer?
Well, he's setting the target. Oh no, 7, yeah.
So that's easy.
The maths is simple. The practicalities of it, a whole another story.
Oh, Tommy,
that's
right. It's tricky from here, you have to say.
yeah. If you can draw your beer leg from here, that's the best you can hope for.
No.
4 for Tommy. So that's beer leg going to Mark.
Is that the first beer leg win? No. Andy won his, didn't he? And Jason rolled his over. So.
20 for all sorts. No, 23 for all sorts. 20 for living on spare.
Yeah. After 4 bowls.
Richard, who got 9 in the last leg.
Giles quite rightly says a bizarre 6 with 1 ball it was, wasn't it?
He's not paying attention. You can see him on the left-hand side of your screen there, playing with his phone. His captain Mark's looking at him. There we go, Richard.
There we are. It's a little bit of gamesmanship from the all sorts.
I don't think Richard knows an awful lot about gamesmanship.
Okay.
Yep, not bad. It looked like it might go through the gap there, so to take 4 from there, it's all right.
There's a nice 8 on it, but an outside chance for 9. Oh, just a little
6
too
for
straight. Both teams struggling for any sort of decisive form here in the beer leg.
So it's going to need some big scores from Steph and Matt to get any points from this leg. It's a 9 required at this stage to level the scores off. She got a very good score in the last leg. What she get? Got 7 in the previous leg.
Yeah.
I think Matt would settle for that, give himself a chance.
Good wipe of the moistened cloth. Oh, hello.
A lot of power from Steph.
Hello, a lot of spin
shot.
as well. But as you saw, as I said before, these chunky pins of ours, Dave, they do take a lot of the sting out when they first get hit.
They are hard to knock down.
Lovely. Now.
Wouldn't it be nice to move to some pins that went over a bit easier? See those averages rocket up.
Oh, that's unlucky. Unlucky. She gives a little bit of a shout out there to the pins. Probably deservedly. There she goes. Look at the replay here. And she just gives them raw, that back pin. As ever, the elusive.
All right, Martin, I bet you this is the time he gets an 8 or a 9 here, when it's not going to count for his score. He's been that close to getting it in his previous legs. I would not be at all surprised to a big score here.
Poor Martin just can't catch a break.
He can't.
I mean, this is where he's got to be mentally tough, Dave, because by now, the frustration...
Well, I think that this is the first time you've seen the frustration start to show a little bit here.
Look at him.
He's
not as focused as he is. He's rushed this. I mean, he hit those pins with a lot of pace, but he walked straight off the alley. I just think that Martin now... What he needs is a bit of
needs his captain to come up to him and just say it.
Where instead, look, he's just got his arms folded and saying, "You're a bit rubbish." I mean, that's not what he needs.
Well,
the lad needs a bit of a shoulder to lean on. So
the leg is there to be won again.
6 will draw it. 7.
I would say Matt's favourite here.
Oh, he's knocked it off its spot.
Look how far it is off its spot.
And it still didn't fall.
Knocked it 2 inches off its spot. but it's not gone down.
These pins are hard.
That's one way of doing it.
I mean,
One very strange way of doing
it
it.
is. There's been a few odd lies tonight.
So he needs one more to draw, 2 to win.
Oh,
Not only did he get it, he did it in style.
And he swaggers back to pick up the score pen. Let's watch that back. Dead on. Beautiful. And there he turns his back. Confident stride. Living on a spare. Take leg 3. And another 2 points. 4-2. Ali with the honour now. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Better. All right. Sticker gave it every opportunity, but
Yeah,
we all know
it wasn't moving from there.
When these pins are on the ground, even unless they're absolutely rolling, it's not enough energy to knock one over. No. Well, Ali shakes her head now. She's not happy with that. It's our lowest score of the inning so
score,
far.
5-7-6 score. It's not particularly bad.
It's not bad, but it's not ideal. Jason.
Oh, looks like Young and Board have arrived at the bar.
They'll be having a keen interest on what happens here.
Very much so.
They will want to see Alsorts pick up the pieces here and take another 2 points off living on a spare.
That's good. Good shot there from Jason. It's very easy to go between these 2 pins.
When faced with the open goal.
Can he pick one of them out? He's got. Has he got it? No.
No,
not.
Takes his glass. Another one who's putting the glasses on the head, but this time he's putting them on after he's bowled, not before. Good consistency from Jason. A shame about leg 2, but
that's 7-5-6-7. Nothing wrong with that
25
at all.
after 4. That's pretty good. And more importantly, it does give the Alsorts a 3-pin lead after the opening shots have been fired in leg 4. Darren, who you have to say is struggled to get back up to his leg 1
You can see Darren at the back there. He's chatting away. He's talking to Steph, stroking his beard.
None of them knows what's happening.
There we go. There's Matt. No, Steph's having a look. Whose go is it? There he goes.
They're all having too much of a good time. Brian the Wood Butcher says, is he another kitten strangler? There's got to be a reason for his bad luck. No kittens were harmed. He's also a highly skilled electrician.
That's a great shot from Darren. Save that one. That looked great all the way down. Perfect shot from Darren.
Dave Howes,
Curled in.
landlord of the Cross Keys, Wallingford, joins us on Facebook. Good evening, Dave.
Now have a look at this fantastic second shot from down here. Absolutely perfect angle. Curled in, hit the pin in the right place. Took
Thing of beauty.
all of them out.
Thing of beauty. Tony asks, does the another player have to buy a beer? It's not expected,
not really
but usually offered.
Yeah, they usually offer.
But it's not expected. So normally the polite thing to do is that the opponent would decline. But there's no reason. So it's not explicitly said that another doesn't buy the beer. But you know, most of the time, everyone does.
Oh, Andy. Andy
Brian.
and Martin. The luck is not with them tonight.
Brian, you know electricians aren't trained on broom handling. They can't possibly do any sweeping. Also, those little plastic offcuts and strippings add character to a floor, don't they? So Andy's evening continues to be a little bit up and down, but this could be an important leg.
He has
And
one in it at the moment.
Alsorts have a slim advantage, but it is only slim.
Oh, 4 off the quarter for Tom there. And it's a good angle there. He can come from the radiator side, his favourite side.
Yep. He's gone wide, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's a good angle he's got on this. A good shot.
Oh, unlucky not to take.
Yeah, he's left a little
that
triangle
back
there. Go for the front one and hope you get a bit of luck, really.
Yeah,
Ball
it's
or
a tricky
pin.
angle on this one.
Let's keep it long view, see how close he gets.
Got to have some luck and a slightly thicker contact than you would normally.
Oh, that's so close. We'll save that one. That
That
was.
sort of rolled away, Dave.
It looked like it was. When it was heading off, it looked like it was on target.
Let's have a look at it here.
It looked like it was
Looking
going to
good,
take
looking
it
good,
out.
looking good. Not good anymore.
Oh, unlucky.
Stupid game.
Okay, Martin, surely this time. Oh, is he gone? Maybe he's decided he's.
No.
No.
But look at the body language, Dave.
Yeah,
This
the
is not-
shoulders are down.
It's not positive, is it? This isn't the Martin we own. Look at his face. Normally, he's got to look
Just
at
needs
focus.
that
Now he's got
one
a look of
shot on the
resignation.
kingpin. Oh. Okay, well, there's a bit of luck he's been missing tonight. Will that inspire him
This is
on?
the turning point. He's not looking happy about it, Dave. That's
There we
better. Come on, Martin.
Let's hope that's got him.
Take the W's where you can get them.
It's a little smile there, a
It
little
is,
smile.
yeah. Why couldn't I do this all evening, he says. That's beautiful.
Wonderful, Martin, well played.
They're gonna, it's a look of relief on his face. Nice finish here.
Yeah, a great shot.
Clinical.
I mean, the trouble is, when you're as good as Martin, you expect to be doing that every
I
leg,
know.
and when you're not,
you don't know why. It's
and you
not like.
don't know why.
I mean, I know why. I've been rubbish all season. It's just not felt right, Dave. Something's not been right physically. It has never felt. But Martin, there's no reason. He's playing his normal game. Right. Tommy, how can he respond? Oh, another one through the gaps.
Yeah, it's just playing left-handed with that little bit of in-swing, which I think if he's going to swing, it's better coming from that side. But he's still finding out.
Did you hear the thump
Yeah.
against the backboard? There was a heck of a lot of pace in that, Dave.
Okay, big shot here, otherwise the all sorts are
if
likely to level.
all his ducks line up and he brings the right amount of spin and the pace together.
Yeah.
Harsh. A little harsh.
So, all sorts are level, and they've still got a player to go, and that player is Mark Granger as well, so you'd expect them to have a pretty sizable lead when they go into their last two here.
You would indeed.
They've also got Mark bowling twice this leg, so there's a lot of pins for all sorts to be had. Oh, the Ive spare again. And if he's watching this, he'll be saying he'd get that. Oh, not quite.
That's now ruined the spare opportunity,
Yeah.
and it's also made getting 8 difficult.
Oh, I have to say, Mark's been a little bit off today. He started off well, but the last two legs he didn't hit the kingpin.
No, Mark and Martin both very much behind their usual pace, and any of our fantasy Skittles managers who had either of these two popular
Yeah,
picks
they've got
will
picked
be
by a
bit
lot of teams.
disappointed.
As did Matt. Matt is the most popular pick in the fantasy team. I think half the teams have got Matt in it, and he is not disappointing.
No.
It's his ambition is to win the averages and to score 50 this season. He will be closing in on Alan and the others at the top.
Oh, this is looking again. Something about Steph's action that I really enjoy. She's like fully committed.
Yep. Yes, a plenty. Well,
And that was perhaps
sometimes
overcommitted.
overly committed. Yes. That one barely came out of her hand at all, did it? Before?
Yeah. I mean, technically that was well over the foul ball line, but I mean,
when it goes into the gutter
We don't
halfway
care.
down, it doesn't matter if it's a
and
no
I
ball or
don't
not.
think anyone would have called it anyway, as long as she didn't do that every time. That's better. Oh, just missed the
three
cheeky
for
back
Steph
cut.
there.
But she still has a smile on her face.
So I reckon that pretty much confirms Alsorts to win this leg and square the match. It's not necessarily the case. We've still got Matt to go, but with Richard and Mark again, you would expect the Alsorts to be out of sight.
But Mark's only coming up with a 4. I mean, what's the lead? They're pinned down, so he's got to really miss all of them, hasn't he? I think that's...
There we go. Now we've got a great spare opportunity for Richard here. We'll keep it on full long view again, just in case he can get it, maybe. Well done, Richard. Oh, we may have got that or not. We may have got that. Yes, we did. Lovely shot, Richard. Well done.
Nice. Right. That's jinxed it, he said.
He thinks it's been jinxed. $11 spare. It's double figures. We've had an awful lot of 9 spares this season, so you just want to get 1 or 2 pins.
Yeah. The way the season's been going, I'll definitely take a 10 spare.
Right.
Well, thank you to the 69 people who've watched us so far live on YouTube.
Matt needs a 12 just to draw it, and Mark's still got to go.
Art Spider joins us on YouTube. Great shot. Yes, indeed, it was. Thank you for joining us. Now, Matt.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I mean,
it's a possible spare, very difficult, but it's on.
Not now, Dave. Consolation 9 if he's lucky.
Yeah, he's still going to be on for a really good score tonight, Matt. He'll want to get a couple more just to get himself well into the mid-30s.
That's nice.
It's an 8. Very good.
Individually, he's doing very well.
Matt is on a brilliant scoring tonight. He could even get... He's probably not going to get 40, but...
Well, we saw a fantastic 41 last evening from James with 2 9s, 2 8s.
So he's on 32, so he could get to 40.
He could.
8 needed.
In fact, I think, didn't that what James get? 2 9s, 2 8s and a 7?
Yeah.
Wow.
And one of his 9s was a spare as well, which we forgot about. Oh, Mark's done that 3 times tonight, that very same shot. Got to feel a bit hard done by. Fortunately, this doesn't count for his average. Yeah, they're not falling for Mark today.
No. But neither him nor Martin are having any luck on this alley at all.
Oh, well, it levels the match. It's 2 legs all.
Yeah, and look, the captain. You can say this. The captain's body language was all despair, doom and gloom. Right. There we go. Alsorts have done enough.
I think I'm going to have to go to the bar.
It's a tied game. Young and Bald, who'll be hovering in the background over on your left there. You can just see the branded merch there on the back of one of the youngsters. Will be they're very, very happy.
Beer?
Yes, please, Dave.
Do you want the twin coast?
If there's no guest on, yes, please. Thank you. No, I don't want to have a bridge. I'll have the twin coast or whatever's the lower one. Thank you. Sorry about that, viewer. I was getting my order in for Dave at the bar. All right. Okay. So, Jason currently on a 25. Go on. Yeah, well done. Nice finish. Brings up his 30 plus. He'll be pleased with that. Here it is again. I didn't think there was going to be enough pace on it, but look, there was. He just shaved the kingpin with a thin enough angle. It didn't take the sting out of the ball. Good result. All right, Ali. The gauntlet's been thrown down, an 8. Oh my word. Here we go again. What more can they do? Just the winger. It's got to be a bit of a glorious third ball here, otherwise living on a spare are in danger of falling far behind. It's better from Ali, just not quite enough pace to do anything more with it. Not as bad as it could have been. 27. 27 with a 4, a couple of 5s. It's not bad, just a little bit off the pace. Let's just watch how close she was. Oof. Here's Andy. The cheekiest of cheeky threes, the Cholsey special as we call it here. Thank you, Dave. Dave has brought sustenance, liquid sustenance. Ooh.
Come on, Andy. He deserves a good finish here. He's been unlucky, but if he can get a nice big score here, it won't be unmerited.
How's he done?
Well done, Andy. Finish with a 7. Very good. Right, so we got 5 for living on spare, 15 for all sorts.
Sorry, Dave. I should have done the scoring while you were away, but I completely forgot about it.
Don't worry, Simon. I will take care of that. It's a big lead for all sorts already. Living on a spare, 10 behind.
Darren. That
Darren,
swinging
found
shot
that gap
again.
a few times tonight.
The spin, if he can tame it, it'll be devastating. But as ever with the spinners,
just got that back one there. Still a bit of work to do here. We're hoping to get a couple more if he can. I think he's going down the line. Oh, takes 2.
Split them.
Looks disappointed, but 2 from that.
I tell
Not
you
bad.
what. Let's just watch that split. As he manages to knock
It
them
was very
both.
close to the line, wasn't it? Just came inside it.
Just
Gentle
nudged
touch,
off
both
wave.
of them.
I want to have a look at that again, Dave. I think the gentlest of touches.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a while whilst...
Oh yes, look at that. Nudges one and just pecks
Right.
at the back quarter pin.
So Martin, he could actually finish on a decent score after that 9 in the last leg.
Oh, okay. 3 per ball, Dave.
Yeah, switch sides, done the right thing there.
Giles on YouTube comments a hard-working 27 from Ali. It was. She did have to work hard for that.
Oh, just when he
missed
thought his luck was back in,
Yeah, missed
it's
the
out
cut
again.
across.
And now you're in trouble. Difficult from here.
He went for it. He went for it.
Yeah, he's not happy. He's not happy tonight. Definitely not. It wasn't too bad. Nothing less than a 4. That 9 helped a lot. Fairly decent 27.
Well, some of us, Dave, will be very pleased with 27. Martin, the way he's been running, and his fantasy managers will not. It's a fair bit below his par, isn't it?
It is. But
Right. Tom, 5, 5, 5, and a 6. Now is the time to bring it all together.
it's steady. It's all very steady. He's getting pins every leg.
It's all right.
Good start already.
Well, don't forget.
He needs an 8 to get to 30, so that's got to be the target.
But more importantly, a 9 to draw the leg up. Oh.
Well, I don't think there's much chance of a 9 from there.
No, and I think the shot is to ignore the kingpin and go for one of those cheeky 8s with the king standing, because you've got a bit more scope with the back quarter there.
Yeah.
Dave, though, I know you always like to push the king through, but
I mean, I'd have gone from the hall side, come across the kingpin, and if you miss it, you get the back 2. That would have been my choice of shot set.
Yeah. And Dave, that's why you're the pundit and a team captain, and I am merely somebody who's ecstatic to finally get north of 30 this season. That's all there is. Stephen Collins on YouTube says, hi, loving the scores at the bottom of the screen. Thank you.
Oh.
Yes, we had some feedback that it was difficult, and we got bored constantly telling you what the scores are, so this way hopefully it helps all of us.
Yeah, my maths isn't good enough to add up single-digit numbers
No.
constantly for an hour.
No, not after a couple of pints anyway, Dave.
Oh, even before a couple of pints.
Number bonds to 20. What? So yes. So thank you for that, Stephen. We hope it helps and isn't too intrusive.
Oh, good finish. Good finish, Mark, there.
Try and keep the camera angle so that the score doesn't block anything.
Scraped to 30 today, Mark.
Let's have a look at this replay as he finishes. As Dave just said, there's the scraping right at 30, and that look says it all. It was a scrape. Tommy now, 3 and 8, 2 4s. He needs to rediscover that peak form that he had in leg 2. Otherwise, living on a spare, much to the delight of Young and Bald, they're going to end up giving away 6 points.
Oh, Tommy.
Don't even need to go to Skittle cam,
need.
Dave. The lack of noise is enough of it.
Yeah. This is the big shot of the night. Finish on a reasonable score if you get a good one. Yes. Oh, okay. Lovely shot. Well done there.
That's a bit of a pickup, isn't it, from Tommy?
Yeah, good finish from Tommy.
Let's watch that through. Thinks about it, launches it. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, good shot.
It was not far off bagging an extra one, was it? Not far off. Okay,
Richard, 11 spare previously. And straight through the gap.
So the spare's tricky from here, Dave. We need a flopper.
So what's Matt doing in the background? I don't know what Matt's doing.
Don't know, he's doing some strange calisthenics.
He wants to get an 8. I think he's trying, that's his warm-up to get 5 for Richard. So Matt, he's going to really be hoping to get an 8 here to get to 40. We've still only had 2 people who've got to 40 this season.
Yeah, 37, it's great.
Matt's got a great opportunity here.
Great night on the alley when you got more than 35. You go home with a little buzz. And then your other half isn't at all interested in your fantastic performance.
Richard Greenaway was not a popular pick in the Fantasy League. I thought he was at good value. I'm surprised he didn't get picked by a few more. Matt, get out of the way. Steph's trying to bowl here.
Oh. Play interference. Yeah, okay, that's good.
Okay.
Start. So, she's rummaging for her favourite ball.
They all look the same to me.
There is definitely one that's slightly denser than the others. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think they took that out at the start.
Lovely. Oh, harsh again.
Just went through those back 2 pins there. It's fired it through.
Second time tonight that it's managed to avoid taking out any more. Go, go, go! Oh, my
no.
goodness.
That was so wobbled that back pin. It could have taken 2 out, but in the end, it found the gap.
On this. So it missed the king, and then it's literally, look, it didn't touch it though. It's air resistance. Here we go again. Richard is another.
This is what he did on his go.
Oh,
put the first 2
goodness.
through the gap.
That's
Only 3.
George says, hello from New York, from George and Casey. We love your Skittles broadcast. George, welcome.
You very much.
Another one of our American fans. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you for joining in the chat over on YouTube and for watching us. You've just joined us as we...
It's a crucial moment.
It is a crucial moment in our first game.
It looked like Alsorts were going to win this final leg and match, but now it's down to Matt. He'll want 6.
Yeah, so George, you've joined at the crucial moment of this game, and you've got a whole other game to come, so enjoy.
Matt searching for a 40.
I think
it's a lot of pressure on this for Matt here. I hope it doesn't.
This is an all or nothing ball, Dave. Oh,
well, it's there. He needs that quarter pin on the right. When you keep it on that one, he has to hit that one absolutely perfect and send the pin one way, the ball the other.
He was close.
So close. And unfortunately for Matt, That was a disappointing end to a very good game for him.
It was. Let's just see how close it was in replay cam. Oh,
so that means Alsorts take the win, 6 points to 4. Very close game. We thought it was going to be close.
Yes.
And it was. It's one of those ones that came down to the final player on the final leg.
It did. And we've had. It's funny. I'm looking at the scores of Alsorts, and we were commenting how Martin was off his form and everything else, but yet still, 26 is the lowest player on the deck there. They've done well.
Apart from another who doesn't count.
Shh. We don't count about that. But well done.
That's it. Oh, we'll watch.
We're testing out some new recruits.
Oh, look at that! Whoa! Right.
Okay, here we go. New talent.
This is the first ever go on the alley. This new young player. Yeah, not quite as good as the first ball.
Well done.
Oh, well done. Five in your first game.
Very good.
Nothing to be
and on telly. So they're going to shake hands. We're going to leave you with a little break. We're going to give you with a little half-time show.
We're bang on time, aren't we? 9:01.
We are, 9:01. So we'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes with the next match. So
don't go away.
Stay tuned. It's a good-looking ball. What a great opener. What is it doing this evening?
That had some power on it as well.
Is it glued down?
They do Christmas stuff and all that.
Little air on that one. Oh, that's it. That's what she deserved. Great start from the rookie Ricky.
Yeah. 2 to aim at.
Nice.
Might get one. Does indeed.
Wow. Fantastic round of applause. She got a little smile on her face, and she should, because that's a great performance. We're going to the beer leg. For those of you new, where have you been? For the rest of you, the beer leg is it's a very simple concept. If you score more than your opposite number, they have to buy you a beer, and vice versa. So, Dave is going to set me the target.
A week to wait, Dish. What a hunk of a man. Harder than you've ever thrown in before. Just say the toilet. Come on, Dish. Come on. Got the shirt. Well, leg one, first ball, first play. Well, I got a 5. It's landing got a 4. Brian now has to redeem himself.
after the 4, and of course he had.
How much would he have liked to have done that in the previous leg? He's got a wry smile on his face after that. I don't think he's actually pleased that he did it.
Well, goodness me.
Is he going to get? Is he going to do it? First time.
No spare Brian. Yes, he has! Oh my goodness! Brian, no spare Archer. Now, of course, technically, Dave, although a 9 with 3 is a spare, if you have enough 4-2, you can't put this through, can he? Yeah, well played.
Well, welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the little halftime show. If you have any, if you find any Skittles content on the internet, send it our way, because we like to show it. Right, let's run through the teams. Bestsellers tonight: Norm, Kath, Peter, Mike, Rob and Mark. Young and Bald: Will, Ben, Georgia, Oliver, Carl and Derek. And look, we've got the battle of the uniformed teams. Young and Bald, look, with their blue winter uniform with the hoodies. The Bestsellers are wearing their plum branded polo shirts.
Yeah, they're both looking very smart.
They are.
Oh,
Is this a toss or is it a fight? I'm not sure.
see, that's the last time that Derek and Robbo are going to be civil to each other for the next hour.
Yes, that's it there, that handshake, that's it. Welcome back, everyone who's joining us on YouTube. Oh, we've got some fans in. Uncle Ben.
Looks like we've got Young and Board off first. Will's first up.
Right, get the scoreboard up, Dave. And we can follow along. Beautiful.
So it could be another very close game, this one.
Yeah, as I said
Young and Bald.
in my little spiel on the site, Young and Bald are on fire.
Oh, lovely shot.
Bestsellers are on a recovery trip. But more importantly, the Young and Bald have just seen, living on a spare, they're very close rivals at the top of near the top of the table, get a loss.
Indeed they have. This is not going to be an easy game for them, though. Bestsellers, despite being well in the bottom half of the table, have got one of the best averages in the league, much better than the teams above them.
Yep.
But they've only managed 2 wins out of 9 so far.
Right, here's Norm. With
Trademark.
his trademark waistcoat.
Good
Nice.
opener.
Yeah.
A little unlucky. I think if that one on the wing had gone, he'd be fancying his chances here.
He did try bowling once without the waistcoat. I didn't like it. Never mind him.
Nobody
Norm,
liked
it was
it.
like seeing Norm naked when he wasn't wearing his waistcoat. And that's something nobody
we
wants
wouldn't
to
want
see.
to
Not
impose
even,
on.
No, not even past the watershed.
Oh, just past it there, and all hard luck. Pretty good start though. You get a 6 off the board, hit the kingpin.
Foot on Facebook says, some bestsellers not wearing team kit, fines are incoming. It's harsh, isn't it?
It's harsh, but it's
Norm
fair.
has to wear but Norm will have to wear a waistcoat over, the lucky waistcoat over the uniform, so it wouldn't work.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that outswing. Get a copy of that. It looked like it was going well down the right-hand side of the alley, but it swung across.
Look at that smug
into the
little
front
look on
pin.
his face. He enjoyed that, and quite rightly.
Look how much it swings. It's a weird outswing, isn't it? It's quite a technique, that one. Hard to control. Yeah, no need to look at that one.
Well done. Little replay of that. Let's watch the swing. Round she goes.
So that's definitely the most outswing that any players I think that bowling currently currently have. Oh,
So we've got some family support over on YouTube. Ben's my dad, Uncle Ben.
Brian will be delighted with the 7s that have gone on the board.
All right. Kath now.
Oh, look at that! Did you see
Cheeky.
the way that
Cheeky.
rolled round, took that back quarter pin out?
Looking good, Dave. Looking
oh,
brilliant.
oh.
Oh, my word.
Unlucky.
It's off the
Kath.
spot.
Cass, she's looking around in just some amount of disbelief.
Hold it.
It's gone again. Well done,
done.
Cass. 8 pins. Excellent start, both teams. I thought this was going to be a good game, and it's certainly looking that way.
Let's watch this one back. Here we go. It's not all about pace, is it?
Did you see how it go backwards? It had gone beyond it, and it somehow flicked back. Right, Georgia.
I'm just going to watch that back, Dave, because I'm surprised before we see Georgia. There we go.
Right, I have to declare an interest. Georgia is in my Age Before Beauty fantasy Skittles team. Come on, Georgia.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice,
Yeah,
extra
good.
one. All right,
And
here we go.
With that little right angle there, Georgia doesn't look happy, but this is a good chance, Georgia. Got to take this.
Hello. Unlucky.
6 for
Solid
Georgia.
start. Solid start for Georgia. You have to say, Young and Bald, the opening 3 have done a great job at just setting the pace. But
There's
best
no
sellers
markers for Young and Bald today.
Have got their most experienced player up now. It's Peter, wearing his trademark hooped top. Very slimming.
Oh no! What
ridiculous.
angle did that go out?
for those of you in the West Country who play the pot-bellied pin, you're not going to see that on your alleys. That was ridiculous.
That's better. Punish it now.
So you can see behind Peter, there's 2 honours boards on the wall,
Yes.
going back to 1964.
Yes,
And Pete has played in every single season since 1964.
he has.
Well done. Dave, let's just watch this back, because I've never seen a pin hang on.
Quite that much. I mean, how did that?
I'm going
stay
to do
up?
that again. Look at the angle it got.
It was.
How is that not falling over?
That's outrageous. Outrageous.
Oh, what an opener.
It's a great start, but again, that pin is very much inspired by the Weebles.
Oh, that was close.
Right, it's still an 8 on here. If you can get these 2, send that quarter pin to the back. Might get 1.
Okay.
6.
All right.
Very, very even this leg.
So, Oliver takes it up to 26 after 4 in the opener. Bestsellers are on 20.
Oh,
Work to do here.
yes.
Okay.
That's one way to do it.
That is.
It's not your orthodox
No.
shot, but he's got 5 down already.
All
Taken
right.
out. The
Yeah.
back pins there. Didn't get
No.
really very close to the front pin there, but finished with a 7. That's a lead of 1 to the best sellers.
Good opening leg. Let's watch this final one. The cheeky, I'm not going to say aimed for that, but as we know, sometimes luck is on your side and you make your own luck.
Indeed. Now we've got 2 of the fastest bowlers coming up for Young and Bald. The next 2 players, Carl and Derek. We're going to have to be quick on the buttons.
Right.
Oh, this is a big shot. If he doesn't connect with this one, you fear best sellers are going to take the opener.
I think so. Pressure ball for the young man here. Oh, just the 1.
4 for Carl. That.
Silence from his teammates.
Yeah, they were all close, weren't they? All close. Either side of the front pin. But advantage sellers
You have to
when
say.
they've got Rob and Mark,
Yeah.
2 of the best players in the club, still to bowl. There's
Right.
a bit of booing going on. I think it's all in jest, of course.
Right, let's watch Rob's wind up.
Yeah, Rob's enjoying it. He loves
Takes a bit of the
heckling.
damp cloth, grabs the ball, moves over to the corner, puts his foot on the line, steps back
Spins it
1,
twice,
2
1,
and a
2
half
and a half.
paces, raises it up, covers his eyes, fingers splayed, and deliver. Nicely done. Cheeky extra one. And as we
then
know, for
leg
ball
2,
2, throw that all
ball
out the
2.
window, just chuck it.
None of the above.
None of the above. Just get back to a spot and throw it. Brilliant, I love it. Like clockwork.
Oh, that's lovely.
I wonder if Dave House is cheering him on.
I don't know.
Dave's best customer.
Yes. Dave probably wants him to hurry up back, doesn't he? Unlucky Rob.
I don't know if he does or not, to be honest.
No, that's true. Let's watch this one back. This is a lovely shot. Nice, nice. Rolling it over for the extra one. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Come on, Robbie, says Dave. I noticed on Facebook about 5 minutes ago. He was ahead of you there. We'll make sure we send him to you back safe and sound, Dave. Captain Derek now with a...
Derek. He goes for more power than accuracy, but sometimes he can get some very nice scores.
Yeah. He's got it's such
when it connects, it's a whip, isn't it?
It's a whip action.
Watch that.
Watch his arm and watch the power he pushes through as it comes down. Ready and whip. Oh, that's the problem with that because the wrist then.
Yeah.
There's so much stress through it. It's easy to open the fingers and release it a little bit early or a little bit late, and that's the risk. But
so,
when it connects, poof.
Mark 1 to draw, 2 to win. Mark's, I think, second or third in the averages at the moment, depending on how results this week have gone. Quite a popular pick in the fantasy league as well.
Absolutely, good value.
Been a bit quiet tonight. You can normally hear Mark long before he starts bowling.
I think he's taking it quite seriously. I think he's honouring the uniform.
That could be it. He's going down the line. Experience of Mark. 6.
What is their logo, Dave, on there? I've not actually seen their uniform yet. What is on the breast?
That is the best sellers emblem, team emblem.
Which is what?
I'll show you in a second.
Oh, all right then. I mean, that's not going to help our viewer, but I'll describe it to you. Is it that thing you showed me earlier? Is that the one you made for them?
Yeah. Best sellers, Skittles team.
With a sail, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The winged sailed sign.
They
Very nice.
did have the option of making their own, but they quite liked the one I've made.
Very done. Well done.
Wasn't that much inspiration from bestsellers of what to go
that's
with?
true.
An old shop sign and something to do with selling.
Anyway, the bestsellers off the mark. First 2 points.
Right.
On board, we'll be a little bit smarting from that.
Seagull? The seagull?
Well, from the view, for bowlers' end, it's the W, isn't it? From our end, it's just annoying. Nobody likes that one.
5 for Norman.
Bats that one away. He's not interested. Dropped off in his form.
I've gone and done the points to the wrong place again.
Come on, Dave. Focus now.
Much easier when I had a big Kindle to work with.
I know. Bring your own. That's what I'm saying. If you want something bigger, bring your own.
Lovely shot from where it curled in again. It looked like it was going wide, but the spin he got on it, honed it in towards that front pin. Oh, there was some words which may have come through on the microphone there.
Yes. We apologise to our younger viewers who are supporting the other team, if you heard that fruity language. Meanwhile, let's rush on quickly and watch this shot. Power and control. Look at this. Lovely.
Right. Kath, great 8 in the previous leg.
It's really good. Now she's wearing a wrist support. I'm not sure if she's carrying an injury or if that's preventative, but it didn't seem to put her.
Well, she had an operation there fairly recently, didn't she? She couldn't play for a long time.
She did. Look, I just wonder if she was shaking her hand there.
She was in a sling, in a cast for quite a while. She couldn't play at the start of the season.
Don't injure yourself, Kath. Oh, there we go, look. It hasn't affected her aim, but I wonder if it's just affected the amount of pace she can put on it.
Takes 5 out of it. Well done, Kath.
Tell you what, considering that first one was obviously a bit of a twinge and an early release, that was good. I think for our scoreboard aficionados, we'll be very pleased with the block capitals and very clear numbering from the scorer, from Peter. Old school.
Well, that was Derek, wasn't it? The away team. Peter's handwriting is usually a little bit more fancy than that.
But Peter's doing the scoring. They're all his numbers.
Watch that swing.
Oh,
Nearly came back in. Not quite enough.
Took the camera out and
Still.
got a bonus one.
4 for Ben there. Working that in swing again.
Little bit of a drop off. So we're on 11 to 10 in favour of Young and Bald.
Got Peter up next. He's looking at the table.
I just feel that
Having
the
a little-
sellers have got a little bit more momentum.
He's counting the money now. Not aware that's his go. See how long it takes him. There we go. There we go.
The
penny literally dropped.
He's very good, Dave. He's wily though. He's not going. He's going to play the game at his own pace and not let anyone rush him. That's
Great shot. It's the reverse triangle though. It makes the spare pretty much impossible.
Yeah, you
but
can't spare from here.
He'll be targeting an 8 or a 9 here.
He will. Oh, okay. He's got another bite at the
Close.
cherry
He's
for a
got-
9.
He's hit the 2 he was aiming at so far. If he gets this one right. Maybe. Oh,
just splits it.
very unlucky to
It
only
was
get 7
unlucky.
from it off that brilliant first shot. 2 and 3, very close as well.
Let's revisit that lovely opening shot. Delightful. And that little extra winger. Nice.
All right then, Georgia.
We've got William scampering around picking the pins up for us. Thank you, William. Come on, Georgia. No favouritism, but come on, Georgia. Yes.
Good start. Cleaned
good
out
start.
half the alley.
Come on, Georgia. This is really
It's good. Tricky. You're basically aiming at a
it
single
is
pin
tricky,
here.
but bearing in mind this is only her 11th game of Skittles. Natural talent with Georgia.
Yeah,
What I like to see is that
definitely.
they've given enough. They've obviously enough room in their merch to allow them a free swing. They've obviously just made sure
they've
a
judged the
baggy armhole.
sizes very well. No one wants to be restricted when they're bowling.
No. So there we go. Halfway through leg 2, it's all square. 17 pins apiece.
Oh, I think you might have stopped that one a bit early there, Will. Could have taken out that front quarter pin.
I like this. On YouTube, we've got some young fans having a conversation, and one of them said, "Is 4 bad?" And the response was "sorta." Brilliant.
Just wait to see how many are watching it on Twitch, but there's thousands on there at the moment.
Yeah, whatever Twitch is, there's thousands of people on there probably. Right.
If we knew how it worked here, we'd be able to check.
Yeah. Well, I can probably do something along here, Dave. But if we all go blank, it's Dave's fault, right? He's made me look at something.
I didn't say look.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ouch.
Right, Oliver, don't worry about that. Go for the quarters. Gotta keep your composure. Oh, he's hit both the ones he's aiming at, and he's got 3 down.
We've got one person watching us on
was
Twitch, Dave.
Brilliant bowling from Oliver there. He had to work extremely hard for that 7, but that was a great third ball. Watch how he came across the alley here. Everything he was aiming at there. Had no luck with the first 2. But kept with it, got the rewards in the end. Right, Robbo. Still worried about Mark Hoskins. I've never ever known Mark to be this quiet.
No. I wonder if that's confidence or nerves, Dave.
Oh. Similar to Oliver.
Yeah.
Skimmed past the kingpin. Took one more. Can he hit the quarters? Oh, not with that one. Now he's in trouble. You've got to do something pretty special with your third ball here, or this leg is going to be drifting away.
He doesn't look flustered, but I wonder if he is inside.
It's only 4 for Rob.
No. Slinks back to his spot there in his beer, but
26 plays 24. Anything more than the 2 will give Young and Bold the lead. Carl will be aiming for 7-8 plus to really give his anchor man the best possible hope in this second leg of leveling the match.
right.
Oh,
Harshly treated by the pins there, I think.
yeah, that's levelled it. Everything else is to give them a lead.
That's lovely.
I think we'll be having another look at that one in a moment. Great
Right,
shot
I
from
think
Carl
so.
there.
We're not going to see we're not going to see a clearance here.
Now,
But
will he pick out one of these 2? Let's go all the way down, see if we can follow the ball down. No, straight down the middle of the goal there.
Well done.
Takes the 7 out. A big lead. Young and Bold.
we'll watch this one back, Dave.
Great shot. It's the
Lovely.
power you get. When you get the
Yeah,
power
yeah, yeah.
and the accuracy together like that, good things happen on the alley.
Gorgeous.
All right, Mark.
Mark, another veteran of the ABM Skittles Club. Oh, there's that little strange lie that looks like a number 1 on its side, Dave. We've seen that a couple of times this evening. God, Mark, another one that puts his
grunt.
heart,
That was first- that was a
soul,
grunt from Mark then.
and most of his body weight behind
Yeah,
the ball.
a lot, and there is a lot of body weight going behind these shots.
Oh,
A groan from Mark there. I
He's
think he
not
knows.
feeling it tonight, is he?
No.
He's not feeling it.
So, Derek, 1 pin needed.
Well, I mean, Derek can have some wild throws, but I wouldn't bet against him to have 3 wild throws, Dave. I'm sure he'll sort this out.
What did he get first
nice and
leg?
properly.
6 in the first leg. He'll be aiming to get just 1 down here and then have some fun with the next 2 balls. Oh! Lovely first shot from Derek there.
Spare on, Dave.
Oh,
no,
Derek.
there's one of those wayward ones we spoke about.
Do you think he was only wanted to win the leg and he has no interest
No.
anything beyond that? That was what I get the impression of.
Whoa!
That ball
Watch
could
out,
have gone
William.
absolutely anywhere there. Right, let's have a look at that first shot from Derek there. It was brilliant, powerful, accurate shot.
There's Dave and I enjoying it from the commentary position.
6 down, and that
It's
was it,
lovely.
leg done. And after that,
Wow, let's watch
didn't
it.
get
No,
close to
but
another pin.
When he sings,
Any level.
oh,
All right,
beautiful.
that levels the scores. 1 leg each.
So,
Will, next up. So Will does the in-swingers, Ben does the out-swingers. And,
right.
yeah.
Tricky from here, Dave.
Of course, it's the beer leg again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think we can go straight into a replay from
Yeah.
that one. Look at this.
Great shot,
Watch.
shot from Will
Power, placement.
there. Yeah, after struggling from the first 2, to
gorgeous.
hit that one just right and to get that bonus to the back pin as well, where
Yeah.
the pin just kicked into it.
That's
So Norman needs an 8 just to draw his beer leg.
Oh,
Less than that, he'll be going to the bar to get Will a refreshment of choice. It's 4.
yes. Just to remind Essie, not only can we all see it, but also our fans in America and around the world can see your caps. So thank you for turning them off. We appreciate it. Come on, Norm. Outside chance of doing it, Dave? Outside chance of the 8 here? It's tricky.
Yeah, it's gone. 6 for Norm.
Six. Yep.
So I've
That's
no
it.
idea which way this game is going to go. It's
It's funny because if you look at the tail of the tape, you'd have thought bestsellers are only just coming back on form after a long losing streak. And so I would have thought Young and Ball were the favourites, but Sellers are bringing it.
Bestsellers have got the better average.
They have. Oh, that swing again. Literally looked like it was avoiding the king.
Oh, there's no time in that one. He didn't need any time in that one. He just picked it up, threw it down, took 6 pins out.
Here's the power and the glory again. Wallop. As we often say, if you can tame the spin, you can use it to your advantage. But it's on this surface with traditional wooden balls. We're not talking about polished like 10-pin resin balls. There's imperfections all around and on the floor. You can never 100% guarantee the spin's going to do what you want it to do. Calf now, hopefully, that wrist not giving her too much trouble. Slow and steady wins the race.
Look at that, bonus, that back pin that never goes over. Didn't get hit very hard, went down.
Well played, Will, and sticking up there to leave that.
Got plenty of time on the buttons with Kath.
Yeah.
It's not a...
I like her pace. It's not fast, but it's got some heft behind it. You know what I mean? It moves at a reasonable clip. So it's going to take something out.
That is a little unlucky. A little harsh.
Okay, Georgia versus Peter. Very much new generation. This is the older generation.
Right, Georgia, come on.
Oh, that was so close.
Yeah.
Don't rush it.
Right.
Take your time. No. Drops the head.
That might... I think she's predicting a trip to the bar there.
Yeah, I think she'll be off to get Peter a drink of choice.
Oh, over on Facebook, Amy Evans said, you two stop bickering like a married couple, but Jeremy Denton didn't know who she was talking about. Could have been us.
Can't have been me.
Well, I'm
Peter
enjoying
doing
I'm enjoying that Amy is actually commenting on both YouTube and Facebook.
Well, what's happened to Georgia's score? Was it? No, it was only 2. Oh, I did the same as Peter. I gave her 1 extra there. That's gone.
Right. Peter now.
So he hasn't won the beer leg yet.
No.
He has now. Tricky there. That is tricky.
Yeah, a lot of backwards angles that aren't conducive. What's he going to do? He knows where that one is, but it didn't take anything with it.
That is the risk, isn't it, when you've got the front pin so far away from the rest like that.
So, it's still tight, isn't it, Dave? 16.
Very tight indeed.
17.
17 plays 16. Oh, unlucky Oliver.
Now, Oliver
needs to just keep his concentration up here.
Oh, I thought he was going to go through the gap there. He took 5 out.
Faller there.
We'll take a replay of that one. We might have another look at that.
Dave's pressed the magic button. Nice.
Good shot.
Well done, Oliver.
Take 7.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that. See what went on.
Yeah, it just seemed all tumbled. Look, it was going. Then
and then it
rolled it took the
backwards.
outside pin, didn't it? It was the bonus of those
Let's have
two
a look
there.
at this again. Into the centre pin, and then the centre pin came off the quarter.
Oh yeah, it went round
and rolled backwards.
Yeah.
Amazing. Quarter pin the shot. Missed it. Fortunate that
The bonus.
Yeah. Okay.
Good bowling from Mike there. Takes a 7. 1 in it.
Wow, it's still just 1 in it. Goodness me. And a rolled over beer leg.
So Younger Ball took beer leg 1, took beer leg 2, lost beer leg 3, drew beer leg number 4. Carl now. He's incredibly tall.
What's Peter got to drink there?
I don't know, but Carl's almost falling. He didn't like it. Pour it away. Good man. Carl's almost falling off the top of our screen. He's so tall. Oh, go on. No, that's that back pin again. Never likes to go, as we know.
Gone wide.
Wow.
Could be a key shot in this leg.
So, now Rob, you have to say,
Let's get his...
very low for him, a 4.
Get through Robbo's full warm-up routine. It's not just about going to the alleys.
No, got blow on his hands.
He's got-
First of all, he wipes the
he
condensation
takes a
off his
sip- takes
pint
a sip of
glass,
drink,
wipes
wipes the
off,
condensation.
blows the hands, takes an extra cloth wipe, reaches for his favourite ball across the foot line, places his toe on there, 1, 2.5 step, raise the ball, cover the eyes, splay the fingers, and release. Not bad. And then for the second ball, who cares? Just grab it and chuck it.
Yep.
I like that.
Very, very concentrating face from Robert. Oh, no!
Oh, now.
Oof. Now, Robert, again, he likes to win his beer leg.
He does. He's a thirsty boy, as Dave will attest. Can he get this tricky back angle? Oh, he went for it, didn't he?
5. You didn't see that reaction from Carl on the side there?
Yeah.
I think he was certainly pleased that that one didn't connect. So Derek has got a 1-pin advantage. Derek versus Mark. Derek's had 6-6, Mark's had 6-5.
Derek's
going to be
set
close.
the target, of course. You're right, Mark. Very quiet.
Unusually quiet for Mark.
The whole home team there are quite quiet. Is it winter blues day? We're nearly at the longest day. The shortest day.
Oh, that's a great shot. Hit the kingpin. But
this
he's
lie.
left with an awful, awful lie. Almost make Mark favourite for him.
Heads.
The pace that Derek bowls at is
I'm going to have to get some
not.
PPE in for the sticker uppers with Derek.
Which way is he going?
The same way.
Yeah, wasn't a good split.
No.
7 needed for Mark. Bestsellers have lost so many games, 6-4 this season. Mark will know that if he loses this one, that they could be facing the same fate again.
Yeah.
If he can get one reasonable score here, puts them in the lead. And that is not a nice start. That's a horrible way to do it. Opens that big gap, isolates that pin on the side.
Oh,
Right, that's a
okay.
draw. So we'll be aiming for those 2 pins.
Oh, is he going to hold the pace or is he going to just calm
He
it
doesn't
down?
really hold the pace very often.
Oh,
Takes
beautiful.
2. 8 for Mark.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Now the noise levels go up, Dave. There he goes. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Yes.
Close leg, 34-36. Sellers take it.
So, 4 points to the bestsellers, 2 points to Young and Bald. Young and Bald need to take this leg. Well done, Norm. There we go. And now Mark's come
Now
alive.
Mark suddenly chirped up a little bit.
I might have to turn on the volume on scoreboard cam. Might blow your ears off. Norm, that was cheeky. He's going to take the fine for not wearing the uniform, and I think they'll probably refuse him paying it if he continues in this form.
I mean, if they did bestsellers embroidered waistcoats, he would be first in the queue.
He would. But he wouldn't, David. At most, he'd sew a patch on that. It's got to be this lucky waistcoat.
Very
7
true.
scored. Good start from Norm. His best score of the night, and it's in this crucial 4th leg.
Will's been bowling. Wow. Really, he's been the best bowler from his team tonight. Yeah, like, see, the spin didn't kick in there on previous legs. That's just dug into the alley, and
that's what I was talking about, the inconsistency in the natural wooden balls and the natural wooden
that
alley.
one kicked in too much and went right off to the...
He's on
for a good score here.
Is.
If he can get this one right.
See if you can watch which way it will swing down the alley. It's dead straight and cheeky extra. I'd quite like to see how he got that, Dave. Let's have a look here. What's this cheeky extra, Dave?
Yeah, it barely touched it, but just enough to topple
That's
it over.
all you
So
need.
Will
Look
was
at
on
this.
29 from 4 legs already. He's
Fantastic.
well on for his best ever score tonight if he can get a decent score in the last leg.
Well done, Will.
Up against Kath, playing well tonight, 8.55. The wrist, although she seemed to be in some discomfort when bowling, it's not hampered her scoring. That one's drifted off, taken, just the one.
One's better than none, Dave.
Yep, it is. Can't argue with that. That's...
There we go. Now. How's this looking? She's got it, but just unfortunately,
5
she
for
hit
Kath.
it too thin. It managed to push the ball through the gap. It's a harsh game, Skills.
Okay, Ben. Now, Ben seems to have the most fans watching tonight, friends and family alike.
Yep,
They'll be cheering him on here,
he does.
seeing how he manages that off spin he's mastered. I didn't spin that one, didn't spin.
He didn't. The question was he trying to and it failed, or did he fail to spin? That one did.
Yeah, he's
Work to do here.
there is, I think if he can just come across the kingpin. Oh, Ben, what's that?
No. Uncle
Yeah,
Ben.
he knows it.
Uncle
That
Ben.
didn't go the right way. Two-pin lead for the Sellers. If they take this leg, they'll win the match. 6 points at least. Okay, Peter. Pretty steady, 6.75 so far.
He'll be secretly very angry with that 5. Oh,
Not as angry as he'll be with that shot there,
true.
which was
Look
delivered
at that.
perfectly.
It's still moving.
Only took 2 out.
That's a horrible thing to happen.
He's
Don't let your shoulders drop, Peter. Oh, again, you'd have thought he would have picked up the 3.
maybe, but Peter will be disappointed that he was that far off target with it. He won't be upset he didn't get 3 there.
Is he going for the quarter pin here, Dave, and try and knock down the 3? Went for the safety play.
He got 6.
Yeah. He's not exactly walking back with a stride of happiness to write up his own score.
No. Peter is quite the perfectionist, and when the ball doesn't do exactly what he wants, he's doesn't matter what score he gets, he's just upset that the...
So, 8 behind Young and Bald. Georgia, if she can put down a 7, or even another 6 to be fair, brings them back into contention. Good start.
All right, so
There was
ideally,
a little
switch
yes
over.
there from
So
Captain
she's staying
Derek.
straight. I think you want to switch to the other side of the alley there. So go to the other side. No, so sticking with it, sticking with that position. Has he got the front pin?
No, it's rolling. Oh.
5.
Just want to look at that one. It's yeah.
Yeah, rocked a couple of times.
Yeah.
Didn't quite have enough momentum to go into that middle pin.
So 3-pin advantage halfway through leg 4.
Good
to
bowling.
the bestsellers.
Good bowling from Mike so far. 757.
Dave's favourite airliner.
I love it.
Oh. That was quite cheeky as well.
Yeah.
There's been a few times when the pins have been going in 2 different directions at once, which is interesting. Nice pick
Another
up
7
there.
from Mike.
Yeah. Let's watch this strange reverse angle pin thing going on here. Doink. Very good.
Well, it's time to go at the bar again.
Oh, poor old Tiger. Come on, Dad, and then, oh.
Same again, Simon?
Yes, put it on my tab, please, Dave. I know I don't have to force your arm to do that, but... Oliver now. It's all right, it's all right. Now, well done, Sticker left it. We've got front and back pin. He's got one of them. Oh, no. That was so close. Well done, Oliver. Have a look how close that was. I thought he might have nicked it. Oh, look at this. How did it miss? Goodness me. Giles, I agree. You never quite know what you're going to get from Georgia, but definitely potential. Remember, this is her, I think, 10th or possibly 11th at most, because that's how many games they played. She's not playing everyone. So I reckon she's still in single digits of the number of Skittles games she's ever played. Brilliant potential. Robbo now. Oh, he just stroked that against the king. Fortunate to come away with 4 for that, but not a pleasant lie for him once he got his eye on. Wow. I don't know if that's what he was aiming for, but if it was, genius move, because he's given himself the cut across now to take all 9. Oh, unlucky. Which one were you going for, his teammates say? That was, says Rob, pointing vaguely to anything. Oh. Dave, I forgot to do the scores again. You'll have to play catch up. Sorry, mate.
It's all right.
Thank you.
You can add up.
You can add up sometimes. Carl now. Okay. Front pin still a shot. Oh, he's left with that. The M split from the bowler's point of view, the W from ours. Centre pin, surely. Let's watch this all the way down. Unlucky. I personally would have taken a touch of pace off that one.
Yeah.
But 5 years scored. So, advantage Sellers.
Sellers look like they're going to take this game.
I mean,
Win
with a
this-
5-point
win this
lead,
leg.
something's got to go disastrously wrong.
And that was a disastrous start.
I tell you what, I thought he was going to fall over. He's put so much effort into it.
Yeah.
What a...
So
Oh,
too slow. You got to be.
goodness.
He's that fast. You
Oh.
blink and you miss it.
I blinked, Dave. That's the problem.
Okay.
It's a
So
disaster
as we
has
said,
happened.
as long as nothing disastrous happens.
So, 33 is their total. 27 is the total for Young and Ball plus Derek.
I mean,
6 to draw. It's
early.
7 for the 2-point steal, and it would be a steal.
If Young and Bald end up winning this game 6-4, that will be the moment that we look back on.
This is some pressure for the captain. Is that point all right, Dave? Looks a bit muddy.
Not a great start, Derek.
No.
Not a great start at all.
That centre pin, you run out of options. Okay, it's a reasonable pickup. Needs 1 more for the draw, 2 more to win.
Oh! He's done it.
He wipes the sweat from his bald head. Let's
Mark,
watch this down the alley again.
Feel sorry for Mark there.
Here it goes. Oh, can't argue with that, can you?
Are not having any luck at all this season.
Tied game.
But Will here is on for his best ever score. If he can get a good final leg. And I think that's already his best score. What else can he do?
Can he
now?
finish with a Skittles 9? Nearly.
Not quite.
Nearly. Oh, well, let's finish with a 7 at least.
Oh, wonderful bowling from Will. That's a 7. What a score. 36.
And I know he'll be a bit disappointed not to get more, but let's just enjoy this final hurrah from him. Walloped it down. Clean as a whistle
So
with those two.
when we started watching Will bowl, he was quite erratic.
Yeah.
Had a few good shots, but tonight it all came together. Great bowling. He's going to be a very good player. Regularly. And
Brian,
will that?
I'm just going to say, Brian the Wood Butcher says, there's some great young players at your club, great attitude, full of potential. It's so pleasing to see. I absolutely agree. Long may it continue.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we've got a real raft of some great.
Yeah, but we've also, let's not forget,
Enthusiastic
got some
young players.
lovely, more mature
We've got a
players
mix,
like
we've got
Norm
the
as
mix,
well.
We've got the mix, haven't we? Which is good. We're
Oh,
not
Norm. Big finish. Cheeky. All right. So, early advantage to Young and Ball, but it's only 1 pin. Ben now. 2 7s, but also 2 fairly lowly scores. Can he step up?
Yeah, he was
Can
a bit,
Uncle Ben,
Uncle Ben,
as his fans are calling him,
We'll
step
check in
up
on
now?
check in on the comments shortly to see whether they're still cheering him on after the final leg. Oh, I don't know how. I don't know how that went over
again,
again.
Dave. I thought, surely not. We can't have any more of this.
Playing with a huge smile on his face. Oh,
That swung away from the quarter pin, didn't it?
and somehow knocked it over. I don't understand that one either.
Madness. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Yeah. Arms aloft.
Well done, Ben.
He loved
Lovely
that.
shot.
Let's enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. Replay of the evening. Oh, yes.
It was that in swing as well.
Arms
It
aloft.
looked like it was hitting the quarter pin, going through the gap, and it just turned in.
Fantastic.
Took that front pin out, ended up with 8. Great shot, Ben.
Some lovely words.
Look at the bestsellers at the back
I
there.
know.
They are looking.
Can I just say there's some lovely words from Kath, who says, before the night ends, can I just say thank you for the entertaining live streams. We both wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous Skittling New Year. And very
why-
much the same to you, Kath.
Thank you very much.
Thank you and Steve for joining us. It's our pleasure to bring you what could possibly be said to be the world's most... what can we say? The world's most enthusiastic Skittles channel.
Yes. we're certainly not going to claim to be the best
No.
talent-wise.
No. But we have the highest production values of any live Skittles channel
do.
I've ever seen, Dave.
Well played, Cass. He's done very well today. He's got a great score. Just fell short of 30, but 29. It's excellent scoring.
We don't mind style over substance, Dave. We've got the electronic scoreboard, the action replays, and we might talk a load of rubbish. And sometimes it might not be top-level West Country Skittles, but it's always entertaining. I hope you'll agree. Georgia.
Oh,
Harsh.
right then, Georgia. Okay. Right, you know what you're doing now.
Here we go.
Got the front line.
She says, I am trying. We know you're doing really well.
I get 2, I get 2. 1.
That's the one.
5 for Georgia.
There's no need to hide your head, Georgia.
Georgia finished on 24. That 2 in the beer leg was a little unfortunate.
Darren Passmore joins us on Facebook. Merry Christmas from the Bowling Stones. Merry Christmas
hello, Darren.
to you lot.
Great to hear from you.
Thank you for joining us. Giles asks, has there ever been a flattener on the alley?
A flattener?
I don't know what that means.
Had some quite heavy people walk on it, if that counts.
I mean, yeah, what do you mean chuck a garden roller down it? What? Help us out, Giles, as we
watch.
watch.
What is a flattener?
Yeah.
And how does it work?
Is it one of those plate vibrators you put concrete down? Oh, no.
No idea.
Peter. Oh, look at that.
See that? Drop the head.
He
Shoulders
did.
back.
I just think the energy's gone out of the cellars. I mean,
After coming so close to winning it in the fourth leg.
but they still could win it.
Yeah.
They need to keep their energy levels up. Goodness me. So 3-pin game.
Oh, there we go. That's interesting.
He's always smiling. When it goes well, he's enjoying it. Lovely.
Oh.
He's just left himself an unfortunate little broken frame.
Right, we'll go full shot on this one. See if we can get that one through the middle.
Goal!
Straight through the middle. 7 for Oliver. Well done. Big lead.
Oh, 9 with 1 ball, says Giles. Sometimes known as a flopper. Yes, we have had 9 with 1 ball. Not on camera, I don't believe.
No, I think Tom Morgan. There's a clip of Tom Morgan.
There is a clip, yes. If you go to our YouTube channel, I believe.
Yeah, we'll have to do that on one of our next shorts, haven't we?
Yeah, if it's in either one of the shorts or one of the replays, we've got Tom Morgan hitting 9 down with 1 ball. So, yes, it has been done. But not very often, Giles.
You get it like maybe once or twice a season?
Yeah.
We haven't had it this season?
No, we certainly haven't. I personally have come nowhere close to it, though.
Well, no. Good score from Mike today. He's played very well.
A little harsh to get that winger, but he has done, hasn't he? Mr. Consistent on that team there. He'll be disappointed with dropping down to
32 though. It's nothing
as
wrong
we
with
say,
that at all.
At the moment, across the whole club, the average across every player, from the very newest to the most experienced, is just over 27.
Just under 20. Just under 27.
Yeah,
If you
take
get
the whole.
27, you're average.
But we would say that the par you're aiming for is a 30.
The target's 30.
Yeah, target 30.
Some people have never got to 30 yet. Okay.
That's ridiculous. How many of those have we seen this evening? The rock and roll pin. That's it. Punish it.
The power you get
with violence.
You get with Carl.
He's another whipper.
Five for Carl.
we
Not
go.
his best game today, but still pretty steady.
Here's the wobble, 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 wobble. Yep.
So this leg's not over yet.
No.
Rob can get a 9 to level it, and he's on 24 at the moment.
I mean, I think he probably needs a minimum of an 8 to make Derek feel like he's under some pressure.
Yeah. I think if he can get within a couple of pins, Mark will think he's got a chance.
Okay.
Not great. You need 2 good hits really to get a good score here.
Do you in this situation, though, would you just treat it as if it was a Skittles 9 and just try and go for those 2 quarters and ignore that? Ignore trying to do anything tricky with the back quarter
Well,
pin.
you go for I'd go for the 3 first,
Which he did and missed.
and
Now he's got to go for the 3, hasn't he?
yeah, I mean, like the best players of old would actually go for the 2 to send the pin across the alley to the other one.
Yeah. go.
It's a 6 for Robbo. It's not a disaster, but it's not really going to give Mark the lead he was hoping to.
So a
to
reminder,
have.
Young and Bald's rivals for the second spot, living on a spare, lost 4-6. If Young and Bald can take this 6-4, advantage on. But if they drop it again, if Bestsellers can take it.
But if you remember the last leg, Mark Hoskins did exactly the same thing.
Yes.
First ball, middle pin.
Yes, he did.
Second and third, hit
Yes,
nothing.
he did. That's true.
Will we see history repeat itself?
Oh,
We're not.
Goodness.
But he's in trouble here. Mark is going to have a chance. Whatever he gets here, Mark's going to have a chance. Robbo's telling Derek he bets he can't go straight through.
All right.
6 for Derek there.
And a funny look on his face as well.
Now Mark will be absolutely desperate to make up for the previous one here. He can get a 9 to tie the final leg. It's 31 for Derek.
Could we see a 5-all?
Well, no, we couldn't.
Well, we still might.
No, we might not.
Oh, right, okay.
Because 7-3 would be the best.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Okay, he needs all of them, and I think it's looking unlikely.
That's it.
4 for Mark.
There we go. Bestsellers showed some promise, but in the end, they just couldn't hold off the power play of Young and Bald. 6-4. Young and Bald will be very pleased with that night's work, especially against what happened with living on a spare. That puts advantage Young and Bald and probably sees them into a clear second place in the league table this week, Dave. There we go. Well, we hope you enjoyed the last live Skittles of 2024. We've got our official Club Christmas do tomorrow, haven't we?
We do. There'll be no filming there.
Absolutely
no
not.
filming. None of it will be recorded.
None of that will go anywhere near live stream, I can tell you. But thank you very much for watching. We'd just like to wish all of our regular viewers and super fans across YouTube and Facebook and probably Twitch, if there are any, a very Merry Christmas. A very happy new year. I don't yet know when the first Skittles will be, but the league does start on, I think, the 5th of January or something like that. It's quite early on, Dave. But we will post in the usual places what the first games will be. But thank you, Dave, for your commentary.
Thanks all. It's been a great season for live streaming Skittles.
It
And
has.
we hope you've enjoyed watching.
We do.
We've certainly enjoyed doing our best to provide entertaining and insightful
something or other.
Something like that.
And on that deep and meaningful note, thank you all very much. And we will just leave you now with the ambience
of the club.